Lights are a clear indication there's going to be a large amount of narcotics being transported in that little vehicle. Looks can be very deceiving. While taking a shower. While taking a shower. But it could be a delivery person, so we're going to give them, who knows. That is a designated area for narcotic pickup. Obviously, the Uber delivery person doesn't know. But the food is getting cold. Even though it's hot outside. And I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. So clearly this is a narcotic pickup. Alright, that's a narcotic pickup, guys. It has to be. It has to be, guys. Look at that. But innocent until proven guilty. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's it, guys. Ex-wife should be arriving. I cannot be having this chair on the window like this. She's gonna flip. She's gonna flip. She's gonna send me to Mexico. She's gonna send me to Mexico, guys. She just got back from Mexico. He's gonna be like, vete a Mexico. I don't want you here anymore. I'm gonna buy you the plane ticket. There we go. Instructions given on commencing. There we go. As soon as I started removing the items from the window, the chair, the individual quickly went inside and obviously drove off. We had to look at the video if he was involved or not in any wrong activity. It could be an Uber Eats. You never know. But accident, coincidental, while removing the items from the window, we shall see. We shall see, guys. So for now, it will be stamped until proven otherwise. 6:44 p.m., 6:44 p.m., Sunday, June 28, 2026. The individual driving that small little vehicle was instructed to move on command signal, guys. There's no doubt. No doubt. So while removing the items from the window, because my ex-wife is returning back. Okay, she's returning back. The weekend is here. The weekend is here. We're still waiting for this individual right here, 5132. Okay. We got a brain attack as a confirmation. So most likely, that small little vehicle was involved in criminal activity of narcotic pickup. We have a brain attack as a confirmation. We shall see. Because sometimes they just attack the brain because they're mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the game, not the player. All right? I'm telling you guys. And it just got real quiet. All right, we're going to continue removing the items from the window. Ex-wife is returning back. And obviously this criminal organization just got another good education. One more time. I guarantee you that. I'll bet my life on it. I'll bet my life on it. Physically or electronically. I'll bet my life on it. You best believe I do. All right. All right, guys. See what's going on with these knuckleheads. The Martinez family are not home. How do I know? Well, look at their air conditioner. There's no water on the floor. Once again, the Martinez family are not home Because the air conditioner, when it's on, it's going to leave a little puddle of water. At least one drop. Nothing. But this air conditioner right here is on. Okay. I'm not going to open up the window. We have our air conditioner. But we have video footage. That's it, guys. Party's over. We are waiting for this individual. He will be making a move toward his vehicle. Both of these vehicles are working together. This vehicle will be parked right there in that very same spot. He is holding that parking spot right there for this individual right here. So this individual, I couldn't believe involved in criminal activity. Knowingly or unknowingly, of course, most likely being told, I'll give you $20 if you save me that parking space. That's how much that conversation went, okay? These are the individuals that live on the second floor. They seem like extremely nice people, 5132. Extremely nice people. They don't bother anybody. Beautiful family with a dog, okay? They're animal lovers. So most likely that's what took place. I'll give you $20 if you save me that spot. And that's it, okay? No questions asked. That's the reason, and that's to manipulate me to think that these individuals are involved in criminal activity, okay? So there you go. There we go. And we have the police officer to prove it. Once again, we have a parade. What is he doing? Why is he here? Oh, because of this guy right here. So that is a clear indication that there is going to be movement. And that little vehicle as well. That little vehicle needs assistance as far as police officers being posted for safe passage of narcotics. Okay. All right. We got a brain attack as well as a confirmation. 6:49 p.m. 6:49 p.m. Sunday, June 28, 2026. That's it. We do have confirmation that the police officer's involvement here is because that small little vehicle was picking up narcotics at 5130. We have to review the video, guys, okay? But I still think that this individual right here will be making deliveries, okay? So that's the reason for the police officer constantly going around in circles. There you go. There you go. 649, and this is the misuse of taxpayer. Oh, look at that, community gang stalking. A misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Non-emergency here. The police officers are just going around in circles, guys. This is our tax dollars going down the toilet. And a misuse and public safety concern. Because this individual with the community gang stalking, this is a residential area. Children at play. Okay? And it's the weekend. It's the weekend, guys. So a very dangerous scenario is taking place here. As far as narcotics, driving under the influence of narcotics and alcohol, and the police officers driving for no reason. For no reason. So it's a mess. It's a mess out here, guys. So I'm going to try and clean everything up. Not me, you guys. I'm just a public servant, guys. Okay? You guys are going to have to get involved. History in the making, guys. I'm telling you, it is worth your time and effort, especially when there's children involved. Believe it or not, I am protecting the citizens from Tunnel Cicero police officers and Tunnel Cicero officials and our current mayor, Levy Dominic. Even though we do have good police officers, believe it or not. We do have police officers, but this is a designated area for crime activity, and we have police officers that have worked their way up the rank to make this decision as well, they're offered a little bit of money. A little bit of money. And that's it. The police officers placed in high-ranking departments are calling the shots here, guys. Okay? That's it. But Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, they're the ones, individuals calling the shots. And Nello Greco's nephew, Anthony J. Loder, and Thomas Cicero officials, and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. Behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses. And clearly, you can clearly see this individual is hiding. The individual in charge of 5132, serving customers at an indoor-outdoor recreational facility golf course, is hiding, okay? And he just recently broke his social acting a whole bunch of times already. Now his family will be looked at in a whole different persona, okay? That was a big mistake he did, guys. A real big mistake. Not his. They instructed him to, okay? Now they're instructing him to create catfish. Now they're instructing him eye contact, okay? So sooner or later, it will turn into a physical attack, and this individual is eyeballing me and giving me the mean look. But we shall see how that works out. And the same scenario happened with the dollar store owner, and that's why the dollar store owner was instructed to transfer over his business to a family member and move to 54 Cermak in Laramie, okay? To avoid the paper trail of the IRS and to avoid any involvement association upon my prearranged physical attack or long-term electronic harassment from any electrical source outlet, okay? Military-grade technology in use. That's it, guys. We're moving on. We are waiting for this individual. A little late. He usually leaves at 6:30, so most likely it's a denied access at this point, okay? 6:53 p.m. Sunday, June 28, 2026. Once again, Thomas Israel Mayor Larry Dominic attacking me in the weekend. On video, guys. After I filed a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor on misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds based on May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m. It was reported, even though 60 plus police officers were responding here at my address at 5133, second floor, and paramedics and fire department, it was documented that it was a prank call, okay, under investigation. And based on February 27, 2026, Friday as well, at 3 p.m., a U.S. Marshal involved in entrapment, working alongside the Martinez family's son, okay, on video, frame by frame. That's all we got for now. We are moving on. Don't really see too much activity. And, well, what can I say? What can I say? No dog barking on command signal. That's it. That's it. Broadline harassment continues right there. And once again, the Martinez family are not home, but obviously you can tell by the air conditioning, it's not no water on the floor. See that? See that? But there is somebody on the second floor. Get it? There's somebody on the second floor. What can I say? Told you. And of course, let's go back. Once I was attacked while grocery shopping. Not once, a whole bunch of times already. While grocery shopping, a show of force, the police officers were deployed at this address. We do have the police officer by the name of Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, hiding across the street from this store, Cermak Produce parking lot. And the white squad car you just saw, police officer. While shopping, a show of force by Thomas Cicero police officers, flashing lights, sirens, and driving the vehicles in a circle while I remained in the middle with my shopping cart carrying all these items in a hot, warm day, okay? We do have the police officer barricading the street for catfish purposes. We do have the police officer arguing with the public because of the safety concerns while placing the barricade. People need to attend to their loved ones at home, and they weren't allowed to come in or out, okay? This is a safety concern and a misuse of power and disregard for public safety and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. We do have the police officer responding by removing an orange cone, and obviously the barricade remained, and I couldn't remain there because I have a lot of dairy products, and that's another plan, was to make sure my food gets spoiled on as far as the hot day. And obviously, we were able to capture the police officer removing the orange cone and the public's outreach and cry. We need to go home. We have animals we have to attend to. We have a babysitter. We have arrangements at home. Everything was prearranged because of Thomas Estrell misuse of power, guys, okay? And this is when the attack took place, right there, clearly. A misuse of power, safety concerns, and social acting. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, okay? And you saw the police officer continually going around in circles in this area. The same exact thing happened while grocery shopping, guys, okay? Safety latch is still on, and obviously the door was damaged. As far as my ex-wife, I'm not going to open the door. My ex-wife should be arriving shortly, but the door was damaged by my ex-wife. She couldn't get in because of the safety latch, and I had to remove the items from the window. Why? Well, take a good look at this. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Right there. Exhibit B. Right there. Remember, no one is there on the first floor. The air conditioner, no water on the floor, but the air conditioner is on the second floor. So someone is calling the shots. My ex-wife is back from Mexico. She's back from Mexico. She will be making arrangements for a retirement. I want to continue this. It is a federal case. It's very promising. And as you can see, these police officers are being instructed. And the prearranged physical attacks continue. Obviously, they're waiting for me to continue feeding the birds. I give them rice or corn from time to time. And that's where the physical attack was planned. Most likely to hit me over the head with a wrought iron and knock me out. And the police officers in the area, in my case, Sergeant Porter, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports. See, get it? Get it? And documentation of mental health issue illness. Once I respond by covering up all the windows, okay? So obviously, that is how they're going to avoid. And my son arriving shortly after. And once my son arrived, the truck was gone. But we still got this vehicle that's been documented as an individual as far as a physical attack. Remember, I have to engage. That's the thing. See that? I have to engage. And this individual has been instructed to simply leave the vehicle there so they can continue their prearranged physical attacks right there. That's the vehicle right there. We already have the information on that vehicle. We are waiting for this individual, 5132. Okay? That's it. That's it. Get involved. And don't forget to contact Internal Revenue Services January 8th, 2025. I filled a petition by the tax preparer regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62824. That's it. The first floor remains vacant. Nello Greco is the main proprietor. And obviously the pressure's on so they can move back in. That's it. What can I say? Sunday, June 28, 2026, 7 p.m. The police officer, once again, disregard for public service, public safety. We do have the community gang stalking, driving at a high rate of speed, and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Once again. That's it. Are we done here, guys? All right. I guess that's it. And we have the bright light harassment being directed from the lights mounted on top of that building. The very important person obviously responds. Okay? Right there. Let's not forget the dollar store owner being instructed to transfer over the title to a family member to avoid any loose ends or involvement or association if something happens to me physically or most likely long-term electronic harassment since 2003 year. That's right. And present. Okay? June 28, 2026, present year, Sunday, 7:01 p.m. All right, that's it. I'm going to start taking everything down. Ex-wife should be arriving The party is over. Mm-hmm. That's it, guys. We tried. Mm-hmm. That's it, guys. Nobody home. Nobody showed up. I don't know what's up. Mm-hmm. This criminal organization got me thinking, guys. Got me confused. That's it for me. Mm-hmm. That's it for me, guys. Man. All that mumbo gumbo jumbo for nothing. Mm-hmm. For wasting my person, I got things to do. Mm-hmm. For real. For real. Mm-hmm. For real. Mm-hmm. That's it, guys. That's it. I'll be closing the curtains. I'm watching the TV, chill, watch the TV, eat. That's it, guys. We tried. Mm-hmm. We tried this. We tried, guys. Alright, that's it. Mm-hmm. We're going to stay focused. See if there's any hanky-panky going on that we need to know about. So we got the police officer right here. We have the police officer right here. We have Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, attacking me in the weekend. Mm-hmm. Happy 4th of July.